most joy and the most fulfillment in life is transformation. Seeing a child transform, seeing a person transform, seeing a person that had bad habits, that was unhappy, that was in a bad situation, to see them come to a place where they can feel fulfilled, where their self-esteem is raised up. And that's what gives me the most joy. The thing that gives me the most joy in life, the thing that I live for, and put in simpler terms, is to put the thing that gives me the most joy in life, put in simpler terms, is to see a smile on somebody's face. Whether, as my wife knows, it's cracking a joke to the toll booth operator and making him smile, or to investing my time and my energy and my resources to try to put the smile on the face of a child who's living in desperate poverty in a slum. Putting a smile on their face, but not that hollow smile, but putting a smile that you really know, and a light in their eyes that you really know comes from their hearts being raised up, and their hearts being buoyant.
Philip came to Brazil because he wanted to carry on the work that his dad had begun actually in Ethiopia. And he had seen the way that impacted lives, and he had seen where so many of those kids had gone and how they'd gone on to do great things. And he wanted the same kind of thing to happen for the kids in Brazil. And he came here without any money to start the program, without the hope of an orphanage, and in less than 2 decades, we have 3 primary campuses, we have graduate homes, we have a program that works, and we have thousands of kids that have gone through this program. And so many of them, they look at Philip and they recognize that their lives are changed because of his commitment to them. I've never known anyone who could see a problem and see a solution and then discern that path. He understands where they are and where they need to be, but more importantly, he understands the path from one to the other.
The best moment in my life at this point was seeing 2 of our kids graduate from college. That was incredible for us, to think that these kids that we were hoping that they'd get an 8th grade education, and to see them this year graduate from college, one of them straight A's, robotic engineering, and both firm in the church, loving the Lord. That was an amazing moment for us. And they're both doing, and there's a long line behind them. When Diana, our first graduate, graduated from the program and she went back, the girls said to her, "What's it like? Are you hungry? Are you eating?" I mean, they just had no vision for what the possibility would be. And I think that even though this first generation that is now graduating and making their mark, they had it the hardest, but now the other kids are going to have examples of what the possibilities for them are, and that's really exciting.